Hey guys, just want to go through this Bitcoin trade real quick just so you guys can, really build up that confidence in these different resistant fans because as I've been saying, they just give for amazing trade setups as well as the levels tend to get really well respected and it saves you a lot of time just from, not really having to have a bunch of, different levels and order blocks and things. Those are obviously always still good to have. You can never have enough confluence in a specific area, but I just want to kind of show you from the trade I took earlier today, kind of how price had some kind of reaction to every level we've had on the charts. So on Bitcoin. So as I was saying, I took a trade from this area over here, right when it came to this lion in between this area that I have marked in yellow. So let me just do this real quick, just so you guys can see. So the reason I'm putting those on is just so it's a little bit more visual, so you can actually see specific targets that I'm looking to get into trades from. But yeah, so as you can see, we got a bounce almost right off of the blue line. We come up, we hit this pink line, we have right away a rejection, come back up again, we have another rejection down, and then from there we break past the second pink line, but then we come back down, use it again as support, and then we're continuing to go up. And from the previous video, I was saying that I was looking to take profits on this trade at this intercepting lines. But the thing with these lines is you want to in the perfect world they will come as close to where they're intercepting as possible, but obviously since these the lines move away as time and price matures, it doesn't always hit it obviously at the area where the lines are intercepting. But then as you can see, we did come in on the 32nd. We did have a perfect reaction again off of that yellow line, which is the 382 line, and then we came back down, and then we used this as resistance, and then coming down. We're right now back at it again. So I did fully close out my position on Bitcoin right over here, but I did not get into a short just because I think we still have more more room to the upside rather than downside, just based kind of more on market cipher, since it is quite choppy and messy looking. But on the 4 hour, we are getting this yellow dot. Money flow is coming to the downside, but we've just been very oversold on that. So I'm hoping that we get a higher move on Bitcoin. I just wasn't very confident in terms of having an open trade, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But right now I would be looking more for potential short trades, and the short trades levels I would like to see. I would really be liking to get into something more along this area over here. None of these lines I would be too interested in, just because those would be really small moves. So I'd rather get higher up before I'm looking for a short. And yeah, so just wanted to give a quick rundown on that. On Ethereum, I was waiting for this entry level over here. We never came down to that, but if you did pull off one of these resistance fans, say from this low over here to this high, you would have seen that we were getting a really nice bounce off of that the 382 level. But I was waiting for a little bit more of an extreme level, which would have been this level over here. So I'm fine not being in an Ethereum trade, but I prefer to not take trades I'm not fully confident in. And when you do go more local with the fans, they tend to not be respected as much. But still often they are respected, but it's just not as strong as if you have a more medium fan pool or more macro fan pool. So yeah, so hope that kind of helps you guys a little bit more, just kind of really seeing of how these fans interact with price. And let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments.